Well, there we are. Now we're live. Hello, Becky. Hello, everyone that's watching. I am Scott Smith, and I get to kick off tonight's 25th anniversary celebration and fundraiser with a goal of $25,000. I don't know how that works, Beck, but that's very cool. And you have an update, but let's just kick this off. We've got the co-executive director, Katie, on the chat. So if you're at QWO25.com, that's the online church, you're watching us there. Katie is in the chat. She's going to be able to talk to everybody. And we also have the other co-executive director of Quiet Waters Outreach, Beck Lindsley. Welcome. And go ahead and let's get this kicked off tonight.
Great. We are so excited to have you all here, and we just want to share with you this wonderful community. So whether you're a first time coming into this, whether you've been here since the start of those 25 years or joined us anywhere in between, you have just walked into a room with an incredible community of friends and family. And that's what it's going to feel like tonight in the ways in which we celebrate together. We are really thankful and giving a shout out to Jake Thiessen, who is our video producer, who created the 5 videos you're going to enjoy tonight that are telling the story of Quiet Waters Now, celebration messages from a ton of people in our area, just so many different things that we're going to share with you tonight. So we look forward to doing that with you. And it's been beautiful the last couple of days, just in celebration of this community, how people have reached out to us, talked with us, encouraged us, and even having some of the very people that we support reaching out by phone and calling me and saying, how are you feeling about this? And are you as excited as we are? And asking if they can pray with me. So I would just say to you, you have been prayed for, that this night would be an incredible blessing to everyone, that it would please the Lord, and we would have a great time together. And with that, I think go ahead, Scott. And
well, I want to give some people just a little bit of direction, because we're going to watch this video. And, I was watching the previews, watch some of the rough cut, amazing work. And, I really love Jake's video, but he's got great content. The stories that we're going to hear. I will just encourage people, go ahead and while we give a little bit of direction, go ahead, grab the Kleenex, grab the tissues, be prepared, because these are real live people, real life stories, and you want to participate. Those of you who've been staff, volunteers, supporters, thank you so much. For those of you who are able, in the upper right corner, you're going to see a button that says donate. And I encourage you to click on that. It's going to open a new tab. So you're not going to miss anything. You'll be able to hear everything. You can click back and you can watch the video. But you can click and make a donation. Share this out with friends, family, people you know, because we are online. We're not limited by geography. So people around the world can support the ministry of Quiet Waters Outreach and do that tonight. And I know we're going to get ready for this video. Beck, do you want to give a little introduction?
Just want to say that this is our world premiere of our new promo. This is a wonderful handshake with Quiet Waters that has several different voices of staff and our guests, and just a chance to see us now. And it kind of follows. We have a wonderful video that's available out there online. You can always reach out to us to find out, from about 15 years ago, with some great stuff on it. And we just wanted to say, and this is us now. So there we go.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down at green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters.
Being at Quiet Waters, it's like a family.
I get to come here and be with my second family all day. And I don't think a whole lot of people get to say that about their jobs.
There are not nearly enough faith-based organizations that support our people.
Knowing that you're making a difference in the community and serving those who have those needs, it's amazing.
Today we are planning to go bowling, and before that we're going to do a little bit of exercise outside. I really love working with Quiet Waters. It gets me out in the community myself and doing the exact same things that I'm here to support them for. We love Quiet Waters! They're hilarious and they make me laugh, and they think that I'm hilarious for some reason.
My favorite part about Quiet Waters outreach is to interact with guests, treasurers, staff, and volunteers.
I really appreciate Quiet Waters and all that they've done. They've meant a lot to my son's spiritual growth.
We offer via Zoom our Wednesday Bible studies.
It's a great time to connect and to get to know our guests on a really personal level.
The guests really enjoy the Zoom sessions. I actually enjoy them a lot as well.
One of my favorite things about working here is all the jokes that I get to make with our guests and the jokes that they get to make with me. They keep me very humble. That's for sure.
My son has been participating in Quiet Waters outreach for about 10 years now.
I have been with the Quiet Waters newsletters. Inside of the newsletters, there are some brand new announcements.
I have been Quiet Waters for 23 years. I have been as a board member a long time. I've been working here. I clean the house. I look at everything.
It's an absolute blessing to be here.
I feel like I'm at home when I walk through those doors.
So thank you, Quiet Waters, for all that you do.
I love Quiet Waters outreach.
Welcome back.
That's just so wonderful. What a great story, Beck.
Yeah, great to be a part of that story. Great for this whole community. Everyone here on this program tonight, all of you out there, everyone that you are going to see on screen, hear their voices, contributing, the donors, the vendors, the volunteers, everyone behind the scenes. This is us. This is our community, guys. This is part of what you are making happen and what we are celebrating having taken place all these years. So very exciting.
Yeah, it's great. 25 years that's a wonderful milestone.
Wow.
And being able to watch that video from back in the day, as they say, was really refreshing. And to see how on point Quiet Waters outreach is from the beginning and the concept to today and the execution and all of the people that are involved and how many lives have been changed, are being changed, and will be changed because of the faithfulness of people who, I'll just say, remember, click the button right up here that says donate. But you have great news too, because people have been faithful to this point.
I do. Yes. So as of 6 o'clock tonight, we have pre-raised, if you will, $9,154. Wow. It's like 36% of our goal. And that's just that outpouring of love. That's this community. Again, that's the community you're hanging out with tonight. You're chatting with there online. So very exciting.
That is wonderful. And it's just, it's great because you started out as a volunteer before you came on staff, like so many people that are involved.
Yeah, we've all kind of had a journey with Quiet Waters. I think I got to go and visit events before I joined the board and was on the board shortly before the need arose for a change in our staff as our executive director was leaving, and they proposed this idea of a co-executive directorship. And you guys will see Katie in just a few moments here on the next video as we talk a little bit about how things are at this time. Katie is our co-executive director of the Medicaid programs, of all the daily workings of what we do as a ministry. So yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So shall we go into the State of the Union?
Let's do it.
All right.
Hi, I'm Becky Lindsley, and I'm the Co-Executive Director of Ministry and Fundraising.
And I'm Katie Mueller, Co-Executive Director of Medicaid Services.
We've been having a great time the last couple of years learning new ways that we can do our fun and faith programs, our ministry side. We have developed a lot with our Zoom sessions, and our guests and treasurers are amazing. They've become real pros at it. We now do a weekly Bible study every Wednesday morning. We do a free social time on Thursday afternoons. We also do drive-through events where our families and guests come and are celebrated, and we gather as staff and volunteers come. We have a great time, and we're usually trying to follow that with some kind of a special Zoom event, like our recent Superstar drive-through, followed by a Superstar prom that evening.
We are currently offering about 94 hours a week of services, which is really exciting across all 3 programs in total. Many guests attend multiple services per week. Some of them attend just 1 day a week. Some of them attend all 5 days a week. It's really exciting to see the guests in person and on Zoom in whatever capacity we get to. Having interruptions in the office from guests coming in and saying hello to the fish Aladdin that they did happen to name over Zoom is actually one of my favorite things, is watching the guests. Just connecting with them on a daily basis in whatever capacity we can is the reason that we're here, and the reason that we're here to serve families as well as come alongside them and seeing them grow as people.
At this time, looking forward in this year, our 25th year, we are really excited about the buckets of hope we have, the miracles we've seen, the provision that's come our way, but also the opportunity to talk to you and ask you to be part of that. Many of you have supported us a long time, or here and there occasionally, and have been part of what makes Quiet Waters go. And we want to go further in this coming year in providing those hours. They've increased. That's so amazing that what we were doing prior to COVID was fantastic with our day group services, and now we've got Zoom and one-on-one and group day services.
Something we're excited about and looking forward to is when our bed and breakfast program can reopen. This program is currently closed due to a mask mandate for Medicaid services. If you're not familiar with our bed and breakfast program, our bed and breakfast program operated at actually both of our houses, both in Tigard and Hillsborough, from Friday evening at 6 o'clock until Sunday at 6 p.m. Bed and breakfast was designed to give family members the opportunity to get some relief, have some time to themselves, go out of town, go on vacation, have a good time and get some relief, but most importantly, in my opinion, is to come to program, have fun with their peers, and have a break from their parents. Let's be real. We want everybody to have fun. That's what we're here for.
Since March of 2020, Quiet Waters, like the rest of the world, had to learn how to pivot and adapt and come up with new things, which we did by hard work by this amazing staff team and God's good provision for us and donors like yourself providing. We found a way to create these new programs like the Zoom, like the one-on-one, in addition to the exciting time when the group programs were able to get up and running again. Katie was explaining that has expanded, but it's a slow increase for us. We're finally weaning off of the emergency relief funding we got through the government, through payroll protection loans, and the disaster relief loan, and a grant, COVID relief grant, and are operating pretty much under our own steam now on our income fees and private pay and donor sponsorships. So we're writing for grants, we're appealing to friends like you, doing our best to make our 25th year, again, this being our silver anniversary, a really exciting year for everyone. And we have buckets of hope around that. As programs expand, as more and more people are receiving services, we're finding our way in this new territory.
We're so excited for the future, so excited to have the hope, have the team, have the guests, and come alongside everyone along the way. From the beginning, Beck and I have worked really hard to provide the best services we possibly can for the guests and provide relief to the families and find a way, make a way. And no matter what storm weather is like, we will definitely be here and we will provide for everyone in the way that God has planned for us.
Katie and I really are grateful for each and every one of you, our entire Quiet Waters community. The way you engage us, whether you are a participant, an encourager, a supporter financially or otherwise, we are here because this community is working together, and that's how it works best. And we just want to thank you for being part of our celebration of this 25 years. We wish we could be with you in person, and maybe next year we'll get that chance. But we're so excited you're joining us for this hour. We do ask for you to give, and give generously. At this time, you're going to hear a little more from our board of directors
and our board chair with a more formal conversation about ways in which you can donate to Quiet Waters Outreach. And we just thank you again for joining us. Happy anniversary. Thank you for your love and dedication to our ministry.
Oh my gosh, that's such an encouraging state of the ministry video that the two of you put together, Jake arranged. What a great story, Beck.
Yeah. I just, I'm amazed at the privilege again of being in this work and what we have coming up, just kind of referencing that. The look back. I mean, coming in, I'm one of the newer staff at Quiet Waters. I really only have about 2 years under my belt with everything. And for me to go through pictures, to talk with so many different people, did an interview with Steve Risto, the founder, that was put in a newsletter. And then Steve provided what folks are going to enjoy in the next few minutes here, along with greetings from so many other people. But honestly, we're so thrilled with all the voices that have spoken into and been blessed by and shared out the story over the years. I heard from someone the other day that said, oh, we helped Steve write one of the grants to get things started back at the beginning. And we're so excited to watch this tonight. And just the incredible love that those 25 years have gone by, but the love has just grown, it's amazing. So we're so grateful to Steve and to Becky Richter, another longtime employee who became the executive director just prior to our time of the shared directorship, and so many others that I haven't even met yet. So if you're out there, on the chat, I wish I could see the chat. I'm actually in kind of a backstage room here, but I hope you guys just enjoy visiting and greeting each other. And so one of the things, again, that we have coming up is an incredible view of greetings from a wide variety of people. And we know you're going to enjoy that video as well. So.
Absolutely. And again, when people donate back, the nice thing is that money goes to help people. You don't have a big building, big infrastructure. It's not paying for a lot of things. It's paying for people.
That's right.
Helping people.
Yes.
And
so it's about,
I just love the way the ministry works.
Thank you. About serving those families and restoring that spiritual, emotional, mental, physical health and well-being, not just to our guests when they come, which is a lot of fun, but also for the families. And then it trickles out to us as staff, and we're blessed and ministered to by all of them. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And just all the different programs that you're in that help the guests connect with the community, with the world. And I think many more people now understand what isolation means.
Really well said. Really an important piece. In fact, toward the beginning, when everything was shuttered and our team just went to work figuring out the resiliency of this community, the family members going, teach us how to do Zoom. Our guests, teach us how to do Zoom. Some of them already knew how to do Zoom, and they were giving us the cues. And, that's incredible that, again, like we said before, we were doing day programs in groups. Now we're doing Zoom and one-on-one and groups. But yes, it was hard on our community though, too, because isolation on top of isolation is not good. But we're thrilled that things have opened up as much as they have, and they're going to continue to, and we're just grateful and excited.
Absolutely. And the world has changed, but the need is the same.
That's right.
And so I encourage everybody. You can click the donate button, scrolling across the bottom. If you would like to send a check, then feel free to mail that to Quiet Waters, P.O. Box 714, Sherwood, Oregon 97140. And then it'll get there right to the staff. They'll take care of that. Or you can donate online. And I'll tell you, I've been involved with nonprofits back for many years. And when the planning cycle comes around, it's really nice to be able to count on those monthly donations.
Definitely.
So if people are out there and they're thinking, oh, I want to give a one-time gift, we love that. If you can set up a monthly gift, that really helps in the budgeting and planning for the different programs and outreach and activities that are going to be delivered directly to the guests.
Yeah, Yeah, definitely. And no gift is too small. Every gift God takes and multiplies and sends out. And, when someone says, what if I can only give, this single digit amount monthly, it's like, fantastic. That's awesome. Absolutely. You're part of the team. We need you, that you are that essential piece, that those many workings in a clock. You're that essential piece right there, and we can't do without you. So,
And if there are special gifts that you want to arrange, because maybe you're selling a business or a piece of property, or you happen to receive an inheritance, and you would like all or some of that or a part of that to be a part of Quiet Waters Outreach and the ministry that's going on here, contact the staff, contact Beck or Katie, and we can make some sort of arrangements that work, that will honor your request. So there are different ways to give. Today, click the donate button in the upper right corner.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
we have got another video coming up, eh?
This is our 25th greetings, 25th anniversary, silver anniversary greetings from the entire community, from those who started it, those who've worked throughout, and families, neighbors, all kinds of great friends. And this is a fun one. I'm sure you'll all enjoy this very much.
Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary.
Congratulations! I just wanted to congratulate you all on 25 years.
Wow, that's a while.
It's incredible that you've been doing this work for those with disabilities in our community for 25 years.
We want to wish all the wonderful folks at Quiet Waters, along with the founder, Steve Risto, a happy 25th anniversary.
In honor of your 25th anniversary, I'm going to do 25 reps of curls while I finish this video. Something that I love about Quiet Waters is just how open and welcoming you are to everybody. You welcomed me during the workouts we would do together. You even welcomed me, you invited me to get to join one of your Bible studies one time. Is this 25? Nope.
One thing that I appreciate about Quiet Waters Outreach is that they minister to the special needs community by bringing them together and providing options for them to socialize.
I have been supporting Quiet Waters Outreach now for the last 2 years, and it has been my pleasure to be a part of this wonderful organization that promotes respite and recreation and restoration in the community. I love what you've been doing with the drive-through events during COVID. That has inspired me, and actually now I'm a Facebook fan, so I've been following you. So I love that, so keep that up.
We want to wish you a happy anniversary and let you know how much we love having you in the neighborhood. We hope to have you many, many years to come.
You welcome me to some of your fun fundraising events. I even got to be a part of one of your great bed and breakfast weekends. 25? Not even close?
Our daughter Amy has been involved with Quiet Waters Outreach since 2004. Amy first attended Tuesday's Treasures at our church, and then when Martha's Place opened, she began attending the bed and breakfast events that were hosted there on weekends, and later at Sailor West. During COVID, Quiet Waters Outreach provided Amy with a variety of wonderful activities that kept her busy and connected with friends.
I am just so excited to celebrate 25 years with you guys, Quiet Waters. I know Quiet Waters has been enriching my life. I think it's been like 24 years now. When I first started volunteering as a teenager, and then later on became an employee at Quiet Waters for about 15 years. Every day has been improved in my life because of what Quiet Waters has brought into it. So here's to 25 more years of enriching people's lives in our community.
We just want to say congratulations to Quiet Waters on their 25th anniversary. I've been volunteering with the Tuesday's Treasures program at Calvary in Hillsborough for about 7 years now. And during that time, I've been fortunate enough to have the opportunity to become acquainted with Quiet Waters Outreach and volunteering at all treasure events. In the last 3 years, Dave has joined me, and together we've been volunteering both at Tuesday Treasures and Quiet Waters at their many drive-through events. And just last year, this little guy, Emmett, joined our family, and he's been volunteering at the Fund Drive-Through events too.
I am very happy to celebrate our silver anniversary this year. I've been part of Quiet Waters Outreach for 10 years, and I'm a guest. I especially like participating in one-on-one daily support activities. I am a treasurer at Treasure Nights. I am a volunteer, and I am a donor. I like to support Quiet Waters Outreach in all these ways.
We're the Ristos from Fairbanks, Alaska, and we wanted to congratulate you on your celebration of 25 years. Never could we imagine that God would take a calling over a quarter century ago and use it to build a thriving ministry that shares his love to so many people. And, one of the things that we see up in here in Alaska is it truly takes a village to make something good happen. And the same is true for the success of Quiet Waters Outreach. Over the years, it's been a joint effort by people like you, faithful and dedicated volunteers, donors, employees, and the families of Quiet Waters Outreach to really build an organization that shares the love of Jesus to so many people through its services. We are so thankful that we got to play a small part in each one of your lives, and we truly thank God for guiding this organization over the years. It has been an incredible adventure.
We want to congratulate Quiet Waters on their celebrating 25 years serving this special community.
We are so grateful and thankful that Steve and Audrey Risto heard and followed God's call to open Quiet Waters. It has fulfilled a much needed place in our family. We are thankful for all the wonderful staff and their wonderful care.
And now Nick's going to share some things that his group does.
Bowling, arcade, hoops,
and many, many more. We wish Quiet Waters another 25 years or more.
My prayer for them is that they would grow and that more people would be able to benefit from their program. Happy anniversary, Quiet Waters.
Happy anniversary.
Keep doing the amazing work you're doing.
You have positively impacted the lives of so many people with developmental disabilities and their families. There are not enough words to express our gratitude.
We're so grateful for the time that we have with our treasures, and we can't wait to see what blessings the coming years bring to everyone at Quiet Waters Outreach. Again, congratulations on a job well done.
I want to wish everyone in our whole community a happy anniversary.
Just so great that I've gotten to be a part of it, and I pray for another successful and great 25 years for you all.
We pray for God's continued blessings over Quiet Waters and over all of you, and we look forward to 25 years more of this great organization. God bless you guys. Congratulations on this special occasion.
Congratulations, and keep up the great work.
Thank you so much, and happy anniversary.
May God continue to bless this ministry.
Well, Beck, what the rest of the world doesn't get to see is that I get to see you on a little tiny thumbnail while we're playing that video. So I get to watch you, and I get to watch your heart swell with the stories and the images of those individuals that are helped and helped through Quiet Waters Outreach.
Yeah, everyone. I tell you, it really does take this incredible team that starts with this vision that the Lord gave Steve Risto, and he takes it from there, and he puts together groups of people, a board of directors, and he puts together grant proposals, and then those things carry out year after year. You build your staff, you you meet everyone. When it started out, I believe it was church ministry distinctly, treasure nights, which you'll see some little footage of that in our slides later, but an incredible thing that then brought all the rest of this to bear. And I'm overwhelmed. I've been in this field of ministry with, among, and alongside people with disabilities in one capacity or another for many years now. And this is such a unique community, a unique opportunity, and what they've produced from here. And it's so exciting. You saw Emmett the dog with his mom and dad there, and volunteers with a treasure night group. There's a Sunday morning treasure group. All these things that are launched and doing their own things now, and then coming back and teaching us what we could do new and different and supporting us along the way. And it's just this beautiful reciprocal. It just keeps moving, and it's fluid, and it's growing. And we're following this plan that God is continuing to lay out for us. And we're grateful for leadership and all the voices speaking in. So,
and it does start with that vision, and all of the board members that have been there for the years, the staff, the volunteers, the donors, but most especially the guests, because those are the lives that you want to help. And you made a comment back, and I was thinking the same thing as I was watching the video, is that there is not a Quiet Waters outreach in every community.
Not at all.
So this is a very unique and special opportunity for people to volunteer. And of course, tonight we're want to raise that goal. We want to reach that $25,000 goal on this, the 25th anniversary. But we're also welcoming volunteers and other supporters.
Absolutely.
We want people to be able to participate in the way that makes sense for them, the way that God has equipped them. That there are ways to serve, ways to help.
Yes. We could not do without our IT guy. We couldn't do without professional vendors, our bankers, and people who are excited about the ministry of Quiet Waters Outreach, bookkeepers, all these different people that we come in contact with. But yes, absolutely, we need you. We need your heart, your skills, your talents, and you need to allow yourself to be blessed and ministered to by this amazing group of people that that just make every day, as Becky Richter said, just as like every day is improved because of our connection with these people and our friends. They're an amazing group of friends, and we're just tremendously grateful for.
Hey, I'm gonna ask for those who are watching live right now, do a little test for me. In the upper right corner, you see the words donate. And I want you to click on that. It's going to open a tab. And if it works, would you put in the chat and let Katie know that, the button's working? Because, technology is technology. And sometimes things are a little wimpy. Because Beck, one of the things that I found is that computers do what I tell them and not what I want. Sometimes there's So if you could click the donate button, make sure it opens the tab, then you can come back over here and tell Katie it's working.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Hey, that's great. We speaking of the board, we have a great video.
Yeah.
With a message.
This is important. This is an important group of people, and it has been, as you said, over the years. I haven't even begun to meet so many of the people who helped make the history of Quiet Waters Outreach, but we have a great group of people right now who are really grateful for all of you. So we want to hear from them.
I am Donald, and I am chairman of the board, and thank you for the support for Quiet Waters.
Hello, my name is Mona Firstino. Thank you so much for your ongoing participation and support through these unprecedented and challenging pandemic years. Thank goodness we're coming out the other end of that, and we look forward to your continued support as we move into perhaps some new areas of ministry and new ways of doing ministry from some of the lessons we learned during this time.
I completely appreciate all of our supporters and participants for being part of the community, and specific thanks go out to our donors, supporters, and our champions for their part.
My daughter has been a participant in the program for
almost since the beginning. And I'd just like to thank you for all your financial support over all these years, and in particular the last 2 COVID-19 years, which have been extremely rough on the program.
It is an honor to speak with you today about supporting Quiet Waters Outreach. For those of you I have not met, my name is Rick Van Beek, and I'm a volunteer member of the Board of Directors, currently serving as the board chair. Just like you, my wife Charity and I love the mission of Quiet Waters. And just like you, we support the organization with our time, with our prayers, and with our finances. Last summer, my family and I moved to Chandler, Arizona due to work, and the organization has been gracious enough to allow me to serve remotely. I mentioned my move for 2 reasons. First, just to express my love of Quiet Waters Outreach. I love the organization enough that I want to continue to be engaged and involved even though I'm 1,370 miles away. The second reason is because God continues to have me cross paths with families who would benefit from an organization like Quiet Waters. But guess what? There is no equivalent here in Arizona. There is no organization that offers the same commitment to your family and the same programs for your family like you are blessed to have in Oregon. I can remember a mom I talked to who was in tears because she knew the impact an organization like Quiet Waters could have on her family if there just happened to be one in the area. Now, I'm not here today to announce we're expanding into Arizona, but who knows where God will take us over the next 25 years. Yeah, you heard me right. We are celebrating what God has done with Quiet Waters over the past 25 years and His plans for us going forward. I still recall my journey to Quiet Waters. I had a passion to serve at a nonprofit that supports families who have children with developmental disabilities. This led me to a department in my company who connects leaders with nonprofit board opportunities, and them telling me they have no partnerships that are a fit for what I'm looking for. I continued that conversation with our admin, who just happened to receive a card in the mail the night before, inviting her son to a treasure night at a local church in her neighborhood. Her sharing that card with me led me to a lunch and connection with Steve Risto, and that led me to becoming a champion for Quiet Waters Outreach for the last 8 years. That was God working. You don't have to serve on the board to be a champion. Being a champion can be sharing with others about the organization, just telling them your stories about Quiet Waters. It could be volunteering in a Zoom session, or if we get back in person, volunteering at one of our in-person events. It could be a monetary gift today, joining our monthly giving program to support us throughout the year, or most importantly, praying for us daily. For those of you who are giving financially today, I want you to know that all the funds are supporting our general operating costs. We are blessed to have begun offering more of our in-person services, but we are unable to open our weekend bed and breakfast due to continuing restrictions and mandates. Not being able to offer all of our services greatly impacts our income. Our goal is to run under our own income stream, and with the much needed support of donors like you, along with some favorable decisions on some grant applications we submitted, we will continue to be a place where we can deliver for your families. Whatever amount you choose to give, we truly appreciate it. It is only through your generous willingness to become a partner with us that Quiet Waters is able to help families find hope. If you are a recurring donor already, thank you so much. I am, and I'd invite you to consider a stretch gift, increasing your monthly contribution by however much you are led to. If you are not a recurring or monthly donor, I would encourage you to consider becoming one so that we can share regular news with you about how your support and contribution is having an impact on this amazing group of people. Have you heard of a qualified charitable distribution or a donor-advised fund? If you've reached age 70 and a half, you can make a donation known as a qualified charitable distribution to Quiet Waters Outreach out of your IRA with many potential tax-saving advantages. A donor-advised fund is like a charitable investment account for the sole purpose of supporting charitable organizations like Quiet Waters Outreach. When you contribute cash, securities, or other assets to a donor-advised fund, you are generally eligible to take an immediate tax deduction. If either of these options sound appealing to you, I would encourage you to connect with a trusted accountant or financial advisor to learn if they may be a good fit for you. But whatever you decide to do today, I just want to thank you as the board chair and a fellow financial supporter for your commitment and your time. We know you are busy, but we also know you care. You've demonstrated that by being here with us today. You've taken the time to hear about our work, and for that, I am extremely grateful. Thank you.
I hope and pray that we can meet the growing needs of our community with your support, and I thank you for all you do.
Thanks to the donors, the champions, the participants, and we look forward to your support again in the future. And I look forward to meeting you all.
I'd just like to join in with everybody else in wishing the people of Quiet Waters a happy 25th anniversary.
And happy anniversary.
Happy
I love
anniversary.
this
Beck.
community.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Oh man.
That's great. That, again, 25 years of vision and taking action, and all of these donors. I mean, that's 25 years of people's faithful commitment.
Yeah.
God is obviously in favor of this ministry, and he uses his people to make those donations. So I encourage people, seek God and pray and decide what's right. What's the right way that you can support this important organization, this organization that doesn't exist everywhere, but it is here. Maybe it'll be in Arizona, but it is here today, and there's plenty of need. And so please click the donate button, give what you can. As I said, make a stretch. I mean, if you can do that, if you can make it monthly, please do so.
I'm just delighted in listening to our board members and, realizing that over these years, these hundreds and hundreds of people who have guided the ministry, who've prayed for this ministry, the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people who have donated and supported, the thousands upon thousands hours of ministry that's happened. It's mind-boggling and beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's just this incredible composite of everyone and everything. And so much time has gone by. And like I said before, it was just great being able to look through some pictures and try to grab a few things that we could show tonight that just represent some different times and different people. And I don't know, honestly, there's no way we could do without donors. There's no way. And no way we can do without people sharing their skills, including board members and their skills and volunteers and family members. And we just had a church group come out last weekend and did hours of work and did an incredible job around one of our homes. We could not have done without that. And we are really, truly in this together and relying and praying for you to support us. So joining us tonight for the celebration, joining us tonight for the fundraiser, and blending those together is this beautiful, beautiful time. And we just thank you so much for coming tonight. We really do.
Absolutely.
There's more to go too.
Yeah. So we've got a slideshow. As you said, you've been gathering these pictures up, really tells a story. We're going to watch the slideshow, and then we're going to come back for just a moment. And then just to let everyone know, there will be a replay on Facebook, so you can watch this again. And that premiere of that first video, that promo video, we're going to go out with that tonight. So we're going to play that again. So make sure you stay tuned till the end and be able to watch that. If you saw it, you'll want to see it again. If you didn't see it, you're definitely going to want to see that promo video. So let's go into the slideshow, Beck?
Sounds good.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right.
That's what you get with 25 years of faithfulness. So much smiles, so many smiles, so much joy, so much laughter.
Miles of smiles, we say. It's
Miles
pretty
of
awesome.
smiles.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to say it has been an absolute honor and privilege and joy to share this little screen with you tonight and celebrate 25 years of Quiet Waters Outreach on this, the silver anniversary show and fundraiser. And I want to remind people, click the donate button. If you're watching the replay, you can go to quietwatersoutreach.org and click the donate there. But I encourage you to do it tonight. Just click it now and make a recurring gift. If you can do that, a monthly recurring donation just helps the planning and budgeting so much. If you want to make a one-time gift, please feel free to do so. Pray, let God move you and be his hands to support this ministry.
And Scott, I want to thank you too, because once again, you are a supporter, you're a friend of Quiet Waters, but you have given us a great gift tonight, sharing your skills. And just for everyone out there, it's been a joy for me. If you want to know what motivational listener means, you can look him up. But I'm telling you, it's worthwhile. This man has listened to me. It's caused him to dig deeper and ask other questions, and he's provided guidance and advisement on this event, on media, and other things over the course of the last year. And Scott, I'm grateful. It's a privilege for me to share this time with you. And thank you for coming alongside Quiet Waters and sharing your skills, along with, again, Jake, for all these videos. Incredible. Thank you. Jake just walked in and captured the story, and he's fallen in love with that. He shares that with me, and we've fallen in love with him. So we're just so blessed in every way.
So fabulous. Well, I'm just going to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for the board, for the staff, for the volunteers, for the donors, and especially for the guests and the impact that is Quiet Waters Outreach because of the people. I'm going to bow out and let you get the last words. And then we're going to watch that promo video again because it is so good. We don't want people to miss the opportunity to see that. And with that, Beck, thank you so much. And may God continue to bless this ministry.
Well, thank you again, everyone in this community, everyone joining us tonight, everyone who's going to see this on a replay on Facebook. We'll make videos available on YouTube at some point. If you don't know us well, you know us a lot better tonight, reach out to us at any time. We would love to know you, help you find ways that you can be an integral part of this community as well. But we are so grateful that the Lord has seen fit to, again, inspire Steve. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. And carry this ministry forward through amazing staff, donors, board members, families. My predecessor, Becky Richter, you have taught me so much. Thank you so much. Katie Mueller, thank you for everything you do. Our current staff, everyone, we can't say thank you enough. And but we want to. So we hope that this has been a gift for you tonight, that you have been celebrated in the midst of this as well. And to all of our guests, our treasures, our treasured guests, all of you and all of our families, happy anniversary. Thank you for trusting us with your friendship. Thank you for allowing us to serve your families. And we look forward to having more opportunity with more people as you have helped move this story forward. Thank you for giving. Thank you for giving generously. Thank you for giving tonight or whenever and however you can. And with that, I just want to ask the Lord's blessing as we go out, and the promo will end our time together. So my prayer is, Heavenly Father, you are so good, and you have graced this ministry with your presence, with your favor, and you have just built us up to serve you and follow you in this path with Quiet Waters, Lord. We just ask, Lord, that this ministry of restoration would continue, would grow, would be multiplied however you see best fit, and that we would be faithful in following. Thank you for everyone you've brought into this community. Put your blessing on them, Lord, as you so gracefully do. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, everyone.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down at green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters.
Being at Quiet Waters, it's like a family.
I get to come here and be with my second family all day, and I don't think a whole lot of people get to say that about their jobs.
There are not nearly enough faith-based organizations that support our people.
Knowing that you're making a difference in the community and serving those who have those needs, it's amazing.
Today we are planning to go bowling, and before that we're going to do a little bit of exercise outside.
I really love working with Quiet Waters. It gets me out in the community myself and doing the exact same things that I'm here to support them for.
We love Quiet Waters!
They're hilarious and they make me laugh, and they think that I'm hilarious for some reason.
My favorite part about Quiet Waters Outreach is to interact with guests, treasurers, staff, and volunteers.
I really appreciate Quiet Waters and all that they've done. They've meant a lot to my son's spiritual growth.
We offer via Zoom our Wednesday Bible studies.
It's a great time to connect and to get to know our guests on a really personal level.
The guests really enjoy the Zoom sessions. I actually enjoy them a lot as well.
One of my favorite things about working here is all the jokes that I get to make with our guests and the jokes that they get to make with me. They keep me very humble. That's for sure.
My son has been participating in Quiet Waters Outreach for about 10 years now.
I have been with the Quiet Waters newsletters. Inside of the newsletters, there are some brand new announcements.
I have been in Quiet Waters for 23 years. I have been as a board member a long time. I've been working here. I clean the house. I look at everything.
It's an absolute blessing to be here.
I feel like I'm at home when I walk through those doors.
So thank you, Quiet Waters, for all that you do.
I love Quiet Waters Outreach.
Give them back.